Hey everybody, I'm Matthew Walker with United Home Loan Services.
And I'm Jessica Gaines with Expert Realty.
And today we're going to present another
Tipsy Thursday.
And today we have a special guest, Mr. Braylin Bloise from Allstate. Braylin, go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone.
Hey, I'm Braylin Bloise. I'm an Allstate agent. Currently working now in Greer, South Carolina. I formerly was in Clemson. Moved closer to home, able to reach a little bit more people because I also am connected to the Bowling Springs location. My contact information will be available. Feel free to reach out to me at any time. Thank you.
Okay, Braylin, so what goes into a home insurance quote?
Well, there are several components that go into a homeowner's insurance quote that the normal person wouldn't think of. A quote is talking about the current state of the value of the house and also down the road. As we know, how houses are going up, so it's looking towards making sure that that house is covered if there was ever a complete loss. So if there was ever a total loss, like due to fire, maybe even a hurricane, you want to make sure that price of materials are covered, because if you're underinsured, you're not going to get more than what your policy states that you signed X amount of years ago. A lot of people don't think about the price of lumber going to skyrocket if there ever was a high demand for it. No different than if you had a brick home. It's not easy to come up with those materials and brick masons to put that house back together like you originally had it. Other things that go into a homeowner insurance quote: personal property. You will want to have dishes, furniture, all your clothing replaced, and you would want that to come out of your dwelling coverage because you need to put the house back together. Dwelling coverage basically is put your home back together. So when you see that you're covered for $300,000, that's to put everything back to how you want it regarding hardwood floors, granite countertops, maybe you had a sky view, the same amount of windows, etc. Personal property, as I said before, is anything materialistic: TVs, couches, clothing. It can also be personal items like a wedding ring can be considered personal property. Another component that is also covered in your homeowner insurance is your living expenses. You want to possibly be put inside of a hotel for X amount of time. What else could possibly? There are some people have other structures that's going to take care of if you had a detached garage or even like a shed. And that's just about the gist of it. That's all considered inside your homeowner's insurance.
So Braylin, why does a home insurance quote go up over time? Or will it ever go up over time?
A lot of people ask me that. Of course insurance is going to go up. Something that factor into that is like price of the home goes up. It could be part of the county taxes, property taxes. There's several different factors that go into it. From an insurance standpoint, they want to make sure they're properly covered for what they're promised to you. No different than price of bubble gum. It's no longer 5 cents anymore. You're gonna see packs of gum for $2.30. To me and you, that seems like nothing, but you also got to remember that these people are guaranteeing that they're going to give you hundreds of $1,000s. So if your policy increase additional $5 a month, it may put a hindrance on you, but think about the long run if something were to happen to you or your family.
Okay, and then what's considered in a flood? Because I know it's a big misconception about what's really covered under flood insurance and then what would just be covered under your regular home insurance policy.
Generally, a flood is anything that's caused by nature. Of course, it could be excess rain. It could be after effects of a hurricane. A lot of people believe that if there's water damage anywhere, it's going to be covered, and that's not completely true. If it's something that you refuse to fix, what they consider negligence, if you knew that you had a pipe that was leaking over time and then it finally just gave out or probably damaged the wood or your floors, insurance probably not going to cover that because that's a lack of you being responsible. A lot of people ask me about water heaters. Yes, if your water heater was to bust at the drop of a dime, you can be taken care of. No different than if a pipe or and whatnot. Now, to say what will happen if you overflood the tub, I mean, that's kind of a you problem.
Thank you so much for being here today, Braylin. And thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like and share our videos. Feel free to contact either one of us or contact Braylin for any insurance quotes. Thank you.